Hey guys, I got a pretty amazing gameplay for you today. It's a game of attrition on the Aussie server. Of course it's attrition, seeing as it's next to impossible to get a game of anything else on the Aussie server. And of course it's completely fucked with lag. There's lots of rubber banding. I'm sure you all know what the issue is like. I'm sure everyone on the Aussie server has had at least one game like this, especially over the last few weeks. It seems to be pretty hit and miss. Some lobbies will be fine, it'll have actually really great lag. I've been getting sort of under 30 millisecond ping in a lot of them. Normally I sit at around probably 35 to 40. The game runs smooth as fuck. Then you join another lobby and it's just completely fucked. It's pretty near unplayable. Generally I don't play through the full game because I just get frustrated. In this, I decided to play on. I wasn't doing too badly, so I saw it through to the end. But yeah, you can see like that guy shot him a few times, didn't register. Like I got the hit markers, but he didn't die. You'll see later on when the other Titans are moving around, they skip around quite a lot, and just the players are sort of jumping around, rubber banding, whatnot. Even when I'm using my gun, it'll just stop shooting midway through. It's harder to notice with the 40mm. A lot of the times I'd click to shoot and just nothing would happen. So I'm not really sure what the issue is. It doesn't seem to be an issue with latency. You'll see in this game I check my ping a few times. I think it was sitting around between 40, maybe it got up to maybe 60, which is it's usually reasonably playable even with 60 millisecond ping. Maybe it's some sort of processing thing on the server itself, but it's incredibly frustrating. And I know Respawn have said that they're aware of the issue, but I don't know if they're aware of how bad it is and how widespread it is. When like personally, there was a couple of weeks there where every lobby was like this. In the last week or so, it's probably been maybe 50-50. Sometimes I'll get in a good lobby, it'll be perfect. I make sure I just stay in that lobby and I'll get a few hours and it's fine. Other times I get stuck in a bad lobby. Usually I rage quit pretty quick. But yeah, it really sucks when you want to play, there's people on to play with, and everyone's getting fucked in the ass by this lag. So this game was pretty frustrating. It would go between, like, you'd probably get like a couple of seconds where the lag was normal and it was fine, and then a few seconds where it was all glitchy and fucked. I think that's almost more frustrating than if it was just fucked the whole time. At least there would be some sort of consistency in it then. But this way it kind of teases you with, oh, it's fine, and then, no, you're fucked. So in this game, I managed to play it through to the end. I ended up not doing too bad. I got like 10 pilot kills, 10 Titan kills, 3 deaths. I only had a couple of noobs on my team though, which is probably why I got all the Titan kills. And everyone was lagging as well, so it's pretty hard to judge anything on this gameplay. I think it's just kind of luck of the draw. Whoever the server fucked the least did well. Our team still lost anyway. The guy who came second had 1 pilot kill and 10 deaths, to give you an idea of the outcome. I think I wasn't really keeping an eye on it. I'm pretty sure a couple of people joined and left through the game. Like I said, normally I would do that. For some reason I decided to stay. I had the footage and then decided to make this video, which, like, I don't normally make commentary videos. I think they're generally pretty boring, and personally I just hate doing them. I hate sitting here kind of trying to think of things to say, things that people will be interested in, when I don't really care what people actually think. My videos I generally just make for myself. This one I thought maybe it could help the situation. It's more selfish than anything. I just want a good server to play on. Hopefully it will maybe speed things up in the servers getting fixed. Highly doubtful at this stage that it'll be fixed before Christmas, seeing as the servers are in Australia. It's pretty much close of business now for Aussies, and then we've got Christmas Day and Boxing Day off, which is Thursday and Friday. Then we've got the weekend. So most likely we're still going to have this issue for probably the next week at least, I would guess. Most likely even longer, considering the amount of time it's taken for them to even respond to people complaining about the issue. Which this is really dumb on Respawn's behalf. I'm not sure if Titanfall on PC is going to be like a massive Christmas gift. Maybe on consoles it will be. I have no idea what the Aussie Xbox servers are like. I haven't really read anyone complaining about them, so I probably guess that they're okay. But I mean, it's pretty fucked if someone gets Titanfall for Christmas, they're super excited, jump on, install it, download all the updates, they're eager to play it, jump on the server, and either they're probably not going to find a game because not many people will be playing, I'm assuming, or they will find a game and it'll be a lobby like this one, and it'll be completely fucked. They'll probably play for maybe one round if they last that, or they'll just log out, uninstall the game, tell everyone how bad it is, and never play it again. It's not good for the future of the game. The population's already fairly low. Even after the sales definitely boosted the player base a lot. Everyone's still just playing attrition, which sucks. But there has been noticeably a lot more people playing. It's just a really bad time of the year for them not to fix this issue, which I don't know what the issue is. I don't know how they could fix it, but I just can't see why. It's been going on for weeks, if not like over a month now. I can't see any reason why they wouldn't be able to fix it by now. It's just really fucked, and it's not just screwing over new players. Existing players, people who have been loyal to the game, bought all the DLC, told their friends about it. We're trying to play it. There's a reasonable amount of people on most of the time to play now, and now a lot of people are going to have time off over Christmas, and we're not going to be able to actually play properly because of lobbies like this. It's just really fucked. Respawn really need to do something about it. I do know that the Aussie servers aren't actually part of the Azure servers. Originally, they were not even going to have any Aussie servers, and then a lot of people complained about it, wrote on forums, blah blah blah. And thankfully, Respawn actually set us up with some like rogue servers. I don't know who hosts them or whatever. I know that they're not part of the Azure servers because the ones in Australia hadn't been finished yet. But now they have been finished, and they haven't moved the Titanfall server over. I don't know what the deal there is. It would seem to me like it'd be a very easy fix just to screw this fucked up server and just go to the Azure servers. From all reports that I've read and from what I've heard, Azure servers are pretty easily configured. They've already got all the software built for the Azure servers. It would be like, I would imagine it wouldn't take them longer than a day to set it up. But then again, I don't know shit about servers. This is just all speculation and a lot of frustration. I just want them to fix it, plain and simple. I just want to be able to fucking play some Titanfall, own some noobs in my time off, and I can't do that. Everyone's getting frustrated. A lot of players are actually going to play on US West. Even with like 200, 250 millisecond ping, they're getting better games than they're getting on the Aussie server, just because the US servers aren't fucked. They're Azure servers. The same issues not affecting them as far as I know. Personally, I can't stand playing with that much lag. It really frustrates me. I'd have more fun not playing at all, which is probably what I'll be doing until this issue's fixed. Maybe I'll try and keep finding decent lobbies. I had a few hours or a couple of hours today in good lobbies, and then I got this one, and yeah, I after this game I went and looked for another lobby. It just put me back in the same one, and so I got pissed off. decided to make this video. It's kind of surprising, seeing as how good Respawn have been with the updates. They've patched a lot of things, added a lot of new content. Personally, I think the game was released like maybe 60 to 75% complete. I think they got rushed to push it out, and then most of the patches were just stuff that they had planned to include in the release. They wanted to release it pretty much as it is now, but they had to get it out there and get some money before they could finish doing all that. I do know, I read Vince Campella is in an interview, he basically said they don't have much more planned in the way of updates at the moment. They've got a separate team working on another title. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I don't know if maybe everyone's just taking some time off. I don't even know if like the developers would be the ones who would be fixing this issue. I think they've got sort of a dedicated networking type team that would be dealing with this. So I'm not really sure what those guys are doing at the moment, but as far as I can tell, they're not really doing anything to fix the issue. Maybe they are. I know it has kind of improved the last couple of weeks, but it's obviously not completely fixed. Other than that, the game at the moment it's pretty good. There's still a couple of things that piss me off. I'm sure everyone's sick of hearing about the smart pistol. If you've ever played in a lobby with me and seen someone use the smart pistol and actually get a kill on me, you'll know how much I fucking hate it. I think it's cheap. I think people who use it are limited in how good they're going to get at the game. It's not a great weapon. Generally, no one's going to outscore me even if they're using it. I just get really frustrated that they can pretty much one-shot me without having to aim. If they come up from behind, you don't get any warning. I think it'd be good if there was like a lock-on warning at least, so you know when someone's targeting you. Or maybe if it locked onto a pilot, it didn't automatically shoot all the bullets to kill you. Maybe you should have to manually pull the trigger for each one, so it was, you kind of get the hit marker from the first and you'd get a bit of notice. I don't know. At the moment though, I don't really care. I'd rather be playing in a lobby against a team using nothing but smart pistols, as long as the server was alright and wasn't fucked like this one. I just want to play the game. But anyway, even after all that lag, I didn't end up doing too bad. Part of that was probably because of the lag. I probably got the Titan kills because they were lagging. Maybe I was jumping around more on their screen than they were on mine. I don't know. It's just completely fucked. I really hope someone at Respawn watches this, or at least some people watch it and start letting them know that it's a really bad issue. It needs to be fixed. And just quickly, fuck you, ranked gameplay. 10 pilots, 10 titans, 3 deaths, lose a battle mark. Fuck you.